Good evening. Hello. How's it going? It's been a while. Well, I mean, last week you didn't see my face. No, I didn't stream last week at all. Goodness. What's going on last week? Easter. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's been so much. So much. Anyway, good evening. Let's catch up with the messages. What's up, Adventure 50? How's it going? Douglas Wagner. I believe we'll check to see if you're here. Probably back here in time for the live. How's it going, Chaos Theory? Great to see you. What's up, LPs? Blind Woo, how's it going? What's up, D's Outdoor Adventures? Did get everyone's emails, addresses. I haven't replied to you. Don't worry about that. We're knocking through those logistics because I guess we'll have some crappy weather here coming up and we'll sit inside and do that stuff, to be honest. So I'm gonna be completely honest, I just have not set aside the time to sit down and as enjoyable as it is to give stuff away, the boring and annoying part is writing out, doing all the logistics and buying all the shipping, honestly, is what it is. I don't mind writing out the messages. I enjoy that part. Buying all the shipping. And then I got one letter back because I completely forgot to write the street number on there. So, I put a plug in shipping and mailing for a moment because I have been messing up, not paying enough attention to do it properly, and it's getting expensive. So, I'm trying not to. Got exciting things coming up for us in the future. I'm trying not to waste any money. I haven't even bought any new knives or anything for a while because I'm actually saving up for some stuff. And really exciting stuff. Big life stuff, channel stuff, mostly big life stuff, but some channel stuff too. Anybody drinking anything fun? I'm drinking water this evening out of Gimli. But I'm sharpening knives, and I do want some input into this one right here. My friend left for me. What's up, Barbie? Good to see you. How's it going, Mick Ranger? He is insanely mobile. He has an opinion. We are going through potty training. There's been cleaning up on all kinds of aisles in the house. It's also very loud. I'll say that. There's a lot going on in this house. It's very loud. It's not a bad thing per se, always, but yeah. There's a lot going on. Good evening, Ginger Fisher. How you doing? Yeah, surviving potty training week. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Chris has been talking about parenting EDC. Got hit packs of all sizes, 4 liters, 1.5 liter, 1 liter. We've got backpacks, slings. If you ever have any questions on ergonomics or backpacks, I'm 6 foot. She's 4'9", and she manages to find things that work for both of us. This is one of the latest editions, which is absolutely fantastic. The Patagonia Atom. I think it's called the Atom, right? The Atom? Yeah, the Atom. This is pretty much a diaper bag at this point. Yeah. It was an entire backpack, but she's condensed into this. Dude is just running around naked. Gotta learn somehow. Lou. Actually, I gotta find your, oh yeah. The other hip pack. The smaller one. has the tiny stuff in it. This is like a micro pack. Micro chub and the micro naps lander. I've been downsizing my pack significantly because we haven't had to carry around as much, not as many diapers. I mean, kids hopefully got to be through that this week. So until you gotta do it again, I guess, if it ever happens. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of awesome moms, when is breast cancer awareness month? Is that coming up? October. Oh crap! It should be way more often than that. Personally, I've been collecting a lot of O clips. Still waiting on the latest O clip. Has anyone else ordered the latest O clip, the O clip Ultra? So I went looking around for the OD Green, my original first O clip. Then here's the O clip. What's it called? The O clip Turbo or something. This was the one with the dial on the side. Was able to pick up this one from a friend in a group to support that. It was awesome. And I'm waiting on the latest O clip that actually has the UV light on it as well. So O clip Ultra somewhere. I don't know. It was made out of OAL. Let me know if anyone else picked up one of the new O clips. Hey Robert Willoughby, how's it going? What's up, Will? How you doing? It's always good to have a refresher. It's like defensive driving. You got to worry about other people. Sometimes just walking along, you're like, whoa, someone pooped in my pants. It's not always, accidents aren't all called accidents for a reason, right? You end up in a car accident. It's not always your fault. You end up with an accident. It's not always your fault. I guess sometimes people just I get it, Lou. I mean, sometimes Lou, I can imagine Lou's just walking along and he's like, whoa, someone pooped in my pants. What? Happens, man. Yeah, that kid is, goodness gracious. How's it going, Adventure 50? Brown Sugar, Clint Crosby. What's up? So many people. Well, let me know what's going on in your lives. My life is not in more than going to the zoo and kids having spring break, and Coachella was one thing, and goodness gracious, Miami. There's an Arizona site, Chicago. Goodness gracious, where else? Was that it? I thought there was one in California somewhere. There's one in California, or two in California. I can't remember. Padres? Can't remember. Boom! Nice! Adventure 50, I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on mine. I did not get a engraving this time. It's just going to be a regular, let me actually look at what... I got the shipping number almost immediately the day later that day when I ordered it, but it's been sitting in Virginia, like waiting to be dropped off. I'm trying to remember what color I got. Navy. All right. Is there a order time? April 13th. Let's see if tracking is updated since then. It's been absolutely bonkers on the East Coast with shipping. Delivery date unknown. It looks like they're still USPS is still waiting to get the package in their possession from Olight since April 13th. So. Oh, you're ridiculous. Yeah. So we've been staying busy here, running around with the family. Just caught up some with some individuals. Yeah. Ed Harrison. Unfortunately, his letter got. Well, thankfully, it made it back. Sometimes letters and packages don't always get delivered, and sometimes they don't always make it back. But this one actually got returned because of an insufficient address, so I'll actually get that one shipped back out. And then I completely forgot to add a coin in another one, which is just, I can't believe I did that one. I made some mistakes shipping some items out, forgetting, and it was just like, all right. I took that as a hint that I needed to step back and disconnect for a little bit, take a break, and honestly, it doesn't matter if you don't post content on Instagram for 30 days or don't post knife content. Those turds are gonna block your shit anyway. Dude, my account, I've been practically silent on Instagram for, I don't know, maybe 40 days now. It's still like restricted across the board. We're not showing your, it's just like, all right, whatever. Is it worth the effort? It's been a bit disheartening and discouraging. A lot of efforts and yeah, a lot of efforts that had momentum throughout last year in getting the EDC community seen more as a community rather than some place where restricted content or items or scheduled whatever crap, what is it called, whatever they label it as on this. Honestly, it's been a while since I've been on Instagram. I can't even remember what they call it, but yeah, like regulated goods or whatever. It's like, it's absolutely bonkers. Pens, like, shish. Ridiculous. How's it going, Dwayne? Good to see you. What's up, Knife Nut? Thanks for stopping by. Apologies if I didn't get anyone's name. Getting back into the swing of YouTube. There's obviously been a hiatus and a break on just me putting out content because honestly, I gotta motivate myself to sit down and spend a ton of time editing and creating content. Got the ideas, I've got the videos, I just gotta chop them together, edit them, and honestly, it's been a bit difficult to sit down and get that going just because there's been a lot more to do. It kind of get exhausted at the end of the day, and I have fallen asleep at the computer just playing video games before. Like, yeah. Editing, I honestly, the content, the quality has been so bad at what I've been doing lately. I cannot put it out there. It's almost gonna be like YouTube poop if I put some stuff out there. Oh my gosh, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just put out some absolute garbage review content and just be like, you know what, here it is, blah. Uncut, one take, here we go. Maybe that's what it is. Nothing special. I mean, there's so much innovation going on in the knife world, in the EDC world, in the YouTube world, in the content creation world. Dude, there's so much, and to think, you have to think about the age group and the demographic about who's online. And within about 7 or 8 seconds, one of the largest populations on the internet. It takes them about 7 or 8 seconds to determine if they want to continue watching your content or if they want to keep going. That's about it. You got about 7 or 8 seconds to hook them. It takes a massive amount of mental energy to keep coming up with unique, original, random things. It really does. It really does. And I've honestly been, the first thing I did was I slowed down the YouTube stuff to prevent being mentally burnt out, because it was one of the latest, it was one of the newest items I added. So yeah, still trying to figure out how I'm going to manage that time, how I'm going to manage not diving in so intensely, maybe. I don't know. Gotta find the line, because I have an expectation for the work I want to put out. And so I don't really want to put out crap. So I'm kind of having an internal conflict here. Do I lower my quality and standards for the content I want to put out? Or do I just suck, like, I don't know. I'm not motivated or with enough energy right now to and it sucks. I hate to say that. I do, because it's a lot of fun. Oh, I just don't have the energy to have that fun right now. It's funny you say that, Knife Nut, because I actually have three other there's a bathtub. I've got scuba gear. And they're already recorded. That's the crazy thing. I already have them set. There was a whole like series that was gonna happen. That's why in one of them I pop up from the bathtub in a scuba set. Well, not scuba set, actually snorkeling set, to be clear. And I'm just writing in the notepad, and then I go back down. And I was considering playing on that one with you know, I mean, my wife helped with this sandwich. She just introduced a sandwich, so I think it would have been funny for her just to be sitting. You wouldn't have seen her entirely, but you would have known she was like sitting next to the bathtub, and then all of a sudden I appear and then disappear. Maybe I shoot water. I don't know. There's a couple different things, but most of the time when I film these, I'm laughing my ass off. I'm absolutely, because I'm just dying. I had a couple in the garage. One where I rotated. I've shot a couple where I do some knife sharpening, and I do different transitions from one knife to the next, and I'm in a different location, like in a closet, like it's dark, and then I turn the light on, and the dull knife all of a sudden appears, and I'm like trying to get away from it. Yep. I've got different things like that filmed. It's just cutting them, putting them together, and as Krista can tell you, as my wife can tell you, finding the right music and getting the timing of the music, that took the longest. Absolutely longest. How's it going, Blade Walker? Good to see you. Saw you recently. We're on got to hang out with Brian. That looked really awesome. Awesome guy. He's been all over the place, traveling a lot. Hey, speaking of Brian, there he is. Yes, got to see that really cool post and photos, and awesome to see you two guys hanging out. Just two great individuals. Cheers to you two. It's always good to see you up and about, Blade Walker. Always good to see you around. Addicted Blades, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hey, Rolf. How's it going? At a concert with the grandbabies. Nice. That's the way to do it. I remember taking oh gosh. He was a month old. I mean, he had hearing protection and whatnot, but we were outdoors in the lawn. Live music. It's live music season. Unfortunately, one of the venues near us used to have like a summer series, a summer pass, almost like a season pass. You pay one price at the beginning, like 150 or something per person, and then every single show that had lawn tickets, you had access to. And oh my gosh, we saw so many people. It was, especially if you're a concert going family or group, or you like going to, having like lawn seats, and even then, if you wanted to upgrade your seat, you could for that cost difference. But just essentially getting a one pass for the whole summer, and you get all, any show that had lawn passes or lawn tickets, you had access to. Oh, so much fun. And set out the blanket, have some popcorn, and the kids are just running around, and they can stand up and spin around, and just have a good time. Sometimes when you're sitting in seats, it's a bit difficult, because if everyone then stands up, then you have to stand up, and everyone's standing up in the seated area. And if you're there with your kids, then you're kind of like, hey, stand up on the chair. But you don't really get that much space. So apologies. That's what it is. Thank you, Krista. Yeah. Live Nation Lonnie Pass. So. Mick Ranger set up shows in Bryant. Was it Bryant Park or Bryant? I think Bryant Park. Dude, that sounds awesome. I used to do a lot of sound, technical directing, and then sound staging, or I guess you could say mixing, for different shows and stuff. And outdoors was always one of the most enjoyable, because honestly, you didn't really have to think about it much when it came to acoustics or levels. You just got to make sure that you stand out there at a distance and everything sounded good. Goodness gracious. This is what happens when you haven't talked in a while. Yawning. All right. That's not true. You totally can enjoy yourselves at concerts and show with kids. In fact, it's kind of one of those. It's kind of like the festival checklist, and I mean, I think Mick Ranger can even attest to this. If you use a stagehand, okay, pretty much at every festival or show, you got like a bingo card. You're gonna see at least one dog. There's always gonna be a dog. You're gonna see someone who's passed out. You're gonna see a kid, or a baby, someone on shoulders. There's a couple different things you're always gonna see. Goodness gracious, why am I yawning so much all of a sudden? So yeah, there's a couple different things that you'll always see, and kids at concerts and shows is definitely, I think it's something that's existed throughout the ages. I really think so. There's always, I mean, even if a lot of the shows we've gone to, the family, like if the artist has kids, or their friends, or their grandmas, or whoever, they'll come along and be there, and you'll see them at the side of the band, like on the side of the stage, because obviously the PA system and everything's pointing out towards the crowd, and they're wearing hearing protection back there, or they've got in-ears. So standing backstage, yeah, there's like, you see it a lot more often now as well with the stages. And I mean, we go to concerts a bunch, but you almost see the artist's family and stuff, or friends and extended family come hang out and watch the show from backstage. So you don't always see the kids out in the crowd, but damn, that was a good one. Oh, fucking hell, man. That was a good one. Oh, shit. Damn. I'm not paying attention to my breathing. It's like singing. gotta pay attention to your breathing when singing, otherwise you'll end up yawning because you don't inhale enough. Yeah. Getting on these conversations. Anyway. I like that. I like that a lot. Ground Fog, good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Climbing, oh my gosh. Dude, it was the techie spelunking. Don't get me started on that. Dude, oh my gosh, now you've got me thinking about it, Lou. Alright. Yes. Climbing. That was what I really enjoyed. Being a stagehand was all the rigging. Climbing up across the rigging and hanging mics. Really cool to see some of the mic technology, how you could hang it from, 3-4 feet down and it would pick up like a pinhead dropping on stage. I mean, or someone coughing in the audience if you didn't have it set up in the right spot. Like, it was so much fun. And then, of course, there were the times where, like, you'd see someone's feet all of a sudden hanging down, like falling through the drop ceiling, and they're dangling for their life, like 40 feet above the stage. Or the audience, it happens because sometimes people climb up there and they don't follow safety procedures, or they step on the wrong spot and they don't realize that it's floor, or not floor, drop ceiling. So there was a lot of excitement. There was a lot. It's a slow process. It's a slow burn. I'll get there later. Oh no, this was no, I didn't join any local crew or any union or anything. I was part of essentially a stagehand for theater. I had friends, so I was in band. And I have multiple friends who are, right now we're best friends in 2 bands. I've always been the technical. I did some technical directing, and then that sound stage and that mixing experience. I'd always go to shows and watch my friends, and why not help them with their stuff? Why not help them with setup, tear down? It's like a roadie. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. So much fun. So I was remember how I was talking about like friends and family, extended friends and family hanging out backstage? I was that guy. Except I had gaff tape on hand, always. So, yeah. It made it all the time. It worked out. Retired Local 1 stagehand. Are there like ratings or grades? I had no idea. Honestly, I was just the extra set of hands always there. Like, okay, shape. I like, yeah, cool. Like, yeah, whatever, whatever they needed me to do, it worked out with my experience. So, the other work I did was a lot of outdoor work, farm work. I was just able to climb and do a lot of stuff. Grew up climbing, all kinds of stuff. Jeez, trees, boulders, cliff faces. I guess rigging just it was so much more organized and just tempting. I mean, how can you say no to that? I mean, dude, if you're not afraid of heights and you like climbing, how do you say no to that? Come on. Yeah. I'm an adrenaline junkie in some sort of way. Like, I like it. Mountain biking, going down a mountain between trees that narrow at high speeds. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, hey. Could talk about all kinds of stuff. Telegraph, like skiing, telegraph skiing, or like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Because that telegraph is impressive as well. Except that sounded more like Morse code. on the street. Telegraph Avenue, Telegraph Street, Lane. Now you got me thinking like a rock club. Dude, I've seen the exact same thing happen. And then the next day, they found like a bead in his ear from way years ago when he was in elementary school or something. Dude, roadies are some of the stagehands, and roadies are just they bounce. They're so indestructible. Now you got me wondering, like rock club, like music club, like the Roxbury, you know, Night at the Roxbury, or like rock club as in like rock scrambling, like you know, like free climbing, or auto belays, or free belays, or one of those clubs. Now you got me wondering. Like a rock climbing rock club? Or a musical rock club? Or a rock climbing rock club that was near Hard Rock Cafe that was also a rock music club. Hell yes. Yes. I like those kind of rock clubs too. A lot. Especially because my friend, like I said, is in a 90s rock band, dude. It's awesome. Great singer too. All right, so my friend gave me this. He reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, what knife sharpener do you recommend?" I was like, I'll sharpen your knife." So he handed me this knife, and it's only, I guess, half tang or quarter. It's glued in. It only goes till about halfway up here. It's like here or something. It's not very far. It's not a full tang. It's not bad for saying feel. I mean, it's really far out there. Definitely is out there. Like I can cut stuff that's at a distance from me, like over here. Like, ha! Don't get near me, carrot! Stay away, far away. Shit, like an arm's length away. I don't know. I just prefer much, smaller knives, like 6-inch chef's knives, 8-inch, 6 inches really good because pretty much do everything with it. Cleavers are also good. I'm not changing the shape or anything. I'm just going to sharpen it. However, I wanted to hear your guys' opinion on this. I'm curious how much you think you paid for it. I don't know what the steel is. Looks like there's a maker's mark there, or a stamp. Okay. I'm gonna put a wider bevel on. It's kind of dull. It's not the most dull. It is quite dull. Just catching on stuff. Sorry, with Alice Cooper and Blue Oyster Cult. Good gracious. Please tell me you had enough cowbell. I mean, I absolutely love Blue Oyster Cult. I listen to some Alice Cooper, but I wouldn't say I like love Alice Cooper. However, there's some Alice Cooper thrown into the playlist here and there. Ooh, NASCAR awards. I wonder if that was probably local nearby us, honestly. Carolinas are NASCAR Central. What do you mean Llama Bot never gets mad and uses profanity? Wait, does the Llama Bot not use profanity? Dude, BEDC, hang in there. Yeah. The necessary distractions that are going on. Hey, take it easy, hang in there. I'll catch up with you. And I'll talk to you this weekend as well. But stay safe, stay sharp, keep up with the awesome stuff, man. I either worked in one studio for soap opera, but when I had extra time, I'd do nice. Concert and theater was a lot of fun, man. I really love the thespian troops and stuff. Oh, dude, so much fun, as well as unique mic setups and you know, also Foley artists. That was really fun. Had a lot of individuals who worked in radio stations. Got to go to the station. It was an NPR station up in DC somewhere we were listening to. Got to see a couple bands play live there. Bella Fleck was one of the individuals. That was a cool one. But yeah, honestly, the most enjoyable Foley artists and the weird different artist troops and theater troops and dude, absolutely mind-blowing what people can do with simple items to recreate sound effects or create ambient environments and sounds. Absolutely amazing. Let's get a green pepper and chop it up with that knife. That can be arranged. Yeah, we can get something green and a cutting board in here. Most definitely. We can definitely. Let's summon the cutting board and the green vegetables. Summon it! Alright. Damn, I didn't realize that was so loud. Apologies. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Efficient, awesome, like, goodness gracious. And that's one thing about stagehands is a lot of them were really lean, but very strong. Even the guys. Like, dude, you would not expect them to be able to pick up entire stage sets or subsets or speakers or PA systems, but you know, with a little bit of leverage or a hand cart the right way. I mean, because when you move that stuff on and off stage, you just kind of learn how to carry it, and then of course you build those muscles you never thought you needed or never knew you had, and then you end up with these lean, mean, ridiculous stagehand machines. So. Oh, Waldorf Astoria. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, I've seen that show. Well, I've seen their show. Damn, that was awesome. Dude, Sopranos, one of the most amazing series. Great time. Well, you know what? On that note, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go get some veggies. Un momento, por favor. All right. We'll see how convincing this is, Lou. Wait, wrong way. Sorry. Gosh, I gotta get used to that. The camera's over here. So this whole setup. Oh, what? Why? Why am I exiting that side of the screen? So crazy. I'm exiting that side to get. Whoa. Anyway. Oh, you'll see it. Well, that's what Lou's all about, that low-hanging fruit. They've got doctors that can help you with that. Once you reach a certain age, that's what happens. Cutting board magic. All right, Lou. Sweet. It's not a green pepper, but it will do. Lou. Yeah, see? I don't like it. There's so much friction. Bring the material. Okay. Yacht rock. Yeah, I'm not a fan of there's so much friction. Okay, now this is monster celery, like it's freaking massive. However, it's friction. I don't like friction on the blade. Look at that. Such a weird setup. I mean, I guess you get really up in there.
How did you unlock it?
Peanut butter? Peanut butter? Huh. Look. Here. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. You want some celery? Okay, okay. There you go. There you go. He's eating it now. Ta-da! There he goes. So there's a here. He's doing it. He's going at it. Goodness gracious, child. That's the human child. No, get away. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Two children here. Nope, that's for you, human. Dog. There we go. Will you jump up here? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, take it. Take the celery. Ah. Enjoy. Well, this will probably be the last time I have celery on the live stream because it's attracted more than just ants. The cat is now here. Why is the cat interested in celery and peanut butter? What the? What do you guys feed this cat? You want some more peanut butter, buddy? Okay, you just the celery. Anyway, I don't get it. Nope, not me. Ugh.
Everybody, let's go.
Oh, she'll hang out and... Wait, she can't have a giant chunk. Oh, is that the little chunk she had? Or did Finn... Did... Oh, okay, yeah, go for it. I don't know anyone. I'm not a fan of celery, honestly. I like peanut butter, but not celery. I know she's looking at me. I've got a lovely new audience member here. Here you go. Come here. Come here. She's here to hang out and I guess eat the rest of the peanut butter. Yep, that is a corgi. See you later, Knife Nut. This is literally the person who's always there when I'm cooking, when I'm doing anything in the kitchen. I mean, this it's probably the cutting board that she's attracted to. The moment the cutting board's on the counter, she is up there. I mean, and she's just tall enough where she can't like lick on top of the counter, but if I put something right on the edge, she can like just barely get it, like a slice of cheese or something. So yeah, she's great. She's awesome. And now she's... Oh, now we got a zoo in here. Cats and dogs. That's how it is. Well, anyway. Thanks for just hanging out for this chat we've had so far. I haven't really talked about giveaways or done anything like that because I think I just had to... goodness, I think I just had... I was just saying, I just got locked in here with all the animals. That's a good question, Lou. I mean, she's back for more. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I know you're busy. Go have some water. Go on. Go drink some water. Yeah. Yeah, go get some water. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Dude, right? It's like the room would be completely clear, and then you open up a... She's still... What's she doing? What are you... I didn't even realize he was showing up right there. That way. That way. Yes, that's my armrest. What is going on? Welcome to my daily life. Do you want to come help me get shit done? There's a zoo here. Like, look at that. And now he's a dog. Now he's pretending to be a dog. No, he's a frog now. He's a frog. All right. Life is good. Honestly, no, like life is. Hey, there's gonna be ducks on TV. Go check it out. Mommy will show you ducks. All right. I got him out. All right. There we go. All right. Woo. All right. Let me edit this one. Timer. 5 minutes. Here we go. That way we can get a list of the names. And then we can do a race for a set of patches and stickers. Oh my goodness, this dog. How are you still here? She's awesome. Timer's going for 5 minutes. We'll get these individuals listed. Let me do a trial here. We're just going to be gathering names now. Okay, so exclamation mark giveaway to enter. Yep, there we go. I'm going to get something on the screen here just to... There we go. There we go. This is just to get him satiated. Oh, geez, I'm all the way over here. What? Hello. Hello. All right, so to those of you who might be new to the duck race, he wants to see the duck race. That's what he wants. So I'm going to get a random one going. Sure, yeah, I don't know. Okay, how much time do we have left on the timer? Let me set it to that. For the giveaway, we got 2:55. So I'll do 2:45. Those are boring ducks. There we go. All right. This is just a little heads up timer. The real race begins in about 2.5 minutes. A little pre-run here. Make sure the water's free of gators and any obstacles. This is our stage crew. Actually, they're a very responsible crew of ducks. They actually run the course ahead of time to make sure that it is race ready for the athletes. You never know, man. You don't want to be like going along your river road and then all of a sudden whoop, fall through the river and this is like that would be ridiculous. Or the trap door doesn't work, or some of the lighting falls on a duck. Come on. You gotta test. You gotta make sure these things are worked out before the actual race happens. So, all right, Tyler Demon has been satiated. Corgi Demon is still here. She's still looking at me. Here's some more peanut butter. She's got that corgi eye. Ooh, right. You guys want to hear the ducks. You guys want to hear the ducks. And probably... Oh, you know what? And this is also when I can do this. Transform, edit, transform. This is where I can do... There you go. There we go. It's like a good size. That's what she said. That's right, Lou. Goodness gracious. All the ducks are gonna be random. Toddler demon dies. He's mobile. I'm telling you, it's like with springtime this year, the shit's exploded. Like literally, like his movement, his speech, like everything, crazy. I don't remember this happening. I guess it probably happened. So I got 2 kids. It probably happened with my daughter. I don't remember it. She's 12 now. I don't remember this. It's like been so long. Why do we forget these things? Why do we intentionally forget the darn horrors that is raising a child? Ah! Oh, that's right. So we do it again. Probably. Rory! All right. Here we go. Let's get this list. All right, let's get this list. So we've got 12 individuals entered in. Go ahead and exclamation mark giveaway just to make sure you got yourself entered in. I will get names lined up here. Okay, you can play too. Goodness gracious. Corgi will be in on the race as well. All right. No one missed the giveaways. SC, go ahead and exclamation mark giveaway. If you're here, you're in chat right now, exclamation mark giveaway, get entered in. You'll be given a token. Boom, perfect. All right, got you on the list. Nice, 13 people. I want to make sure we got everyone. All right, Lou, you're in. Barbie, William. I'll get Noble Reviews Blade Walker in there. William Hornbostel. Add you on there. Make sure I got everyone. John the Engineer, awesome. Paul got you. All right, so far on the list we got Barbie, Mick Ranger, Adventure 50, Addicted Blaze 2, Rolf, Douglas Wagner, Brown Sugar, Blind Woo, Fury, Loser, Robert Willoughby, Paul Mills, John the Engineer, SC Knife Monkey, Noble Reviews, and William Hornbostel. Is that everyone? We got Douglas Wagner, we do. We got Adventure 50 on there, we do. We got Mick, we got Paul, we got Blind, we got Arnold Albert. Got you on there. If you're still here. All right. Last chat. I do have Blade Walker on the list. I did see him. I'm just going based off who has pretty much who's still here. Looks like that's most. That's 15. Yeah, so make sure we got everyone. Going once. Going once and a half. Oh, right. Why don't I just enter the names here right now and you can... So we got Blade Walker, Barbie, Mick Ranger, Adventure 50, Addicted Blaze 2, Rolf, Douglas Wagner, Brown Sugar, Blind Woo, Loser, Robert Willoughby, Paul Mills, John the Engineer, SC Knife Monkey, Noble Reviews, Blade Walker, and William. Dwayne. All right. I believe that's everyone. All right. That's it. All right, here we go. Closing the entries. Can no longer enter the race. All right. Let me find out when he is supposed to go. You know what? I'll set this in time when he's supposed to go upstairs. Let's do that. Yeah. All right. After this race, Finn, this one's for you. After this race, that is bedtime. So after this race, buddy, it is bedtime for little one. This one's for you, Finn. So after this race, after these ducks are done destroying each other in the water in this amazing aquatic race here, it is going to be bedtime for you. So, all right. After this race, time for you to go to bed, buddy. Good luck to all the ducks. I can hear myself in the other room. Ha! That's funny. Put my ears back on. Oh, he said okay. Awesome. Sweet. That's how you get your kids to go to bed. You tell them that after this race on TV, you go to bed. That's fine by me. I'm okay with that. All right. Well, this is exciting. We've got Dwayne, William, Ladewalker, SC Knife Monkey, John the Engineer, Paul Mills, Robert Willoughby, Lahoo, Zahur, Blind Woo Fury, Brown Sugar, Douglas Wagner, Rolf Robertson, Addicted to Blades 2, Adventure 50, Mick Ranger, and Barbie, EDC Girl. And Barbie's not clowning around. She's come prepared. It sounds like my son is putting his psychic abilities to the test and calling what is it? Purple. Finn says purple one's gonna win. Okay. There's a couple ducks with purple on them, so you know, that's a good way. I think the yellow one's gonna get it. I think the duck with some yellow on it is gonna get it. Oh crap! I might count Rolf's out. Crap! I just realized Rolf. Maybe not. No, hold on. I see there's 3 ducks that might be have no yellow on them at all. The one that's shaped like a duck. I mean, if you've been to these races before, you know you cannot hit that nitrous. This is a joke. There's no actual nitrous. There's no actual nitrous to hit. So when we say hit that nitrous, it's all a joke, people. But you know you aren't supposed to hit it to the very end. Come on. You know you're not supposed to crank it to the very end when it counts. So let's chop the celery up here. Maybe it just had a burr on it. Huh. I wonder what he does with this. It's folded over on the top here, right here, so he maybe like hit a bone or something at one point. There's like one spot here and here, but that's about it. Most of it looks pretty good. Such a strange design, though, in my opinion. However, I'm going to get it sharp as bejesus. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it super sharp. There you go, Dougie. Anyway, what I wanted your opinion on is, should I maintain the factory, I don't want to say factory edge, but yeah, the factory bevel there, or make it a slightly wider? I was thinking of about making it like 1/3 of that width of that line there. Just making the edge slightly wider and a little bit more narrow. Probably bring it to like 17. I mean, it might be sitting at 15. I gotta see. I just keep it at 15%. I mean, it looks pretty narrow already, but I think it could. That's just my. You know, he said go for it. Oh, what? It stopped. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you for mentioning that. I guess I clicked off the screen. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. What the... Whew. Whew. Freaked me out there. Start chopping up celery and it stops like, goodness gracious. Alright, who's coming in? No way! No! I did not stop him intentionally. I started talking about cutting celery. I guess I clicked away. Let me test this out. What did I do? Let me test it. Let me see. If I click away, no, it still goes on that screen. It's still going. If I click on that screen, is it still going? Still going. Click on this screen? The screen. What did I click on? It's still going. I was doing this. I'm so confused. What did I click on that made it not? That's so weird. Because it was on the screen the whole time. That's so weird. I'm glad I looked up though. But congratulations. Congratulations, Adventure 50. Sorry, I was going into the whole technical trying to figure out why let me put this one. Dude. Why it stopped. That's weird. Because I know it's done it before if I click off the page, but I had the browser up the whole time. Only to talk about the knife. Well, now I gotta figure it out, Lou. Now I gotta do some testing and try and break it intentionally again so I don't break it again on accident. Because I made it a point not to break it that time, and then it breaks. So now there's a gremlin in the works. And I gotta figure it out. It was time hard. Adventure 50, you still here? Are you still here to claim your prize? Are you still here to claim your prize? Set it 1 minute. Here we go. Because it's already been about a minute. Adventure 50's prize is going to Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar's getting a set of llama patches. Congratulations, Brown Sugar. You'll be getting a set of llama patches. It'll be entering the mail this weekend, along with so many other packages. I actually sent a tracking number before this. You can thank one of our viewers. I think all I need to do is have a good little conversation or just vent a little, just be like, shit's been ridiculous. I need to motivate myself to get around to shipping and mailing all these items. And it was nice. I think I just need to say that out loud and kind of complain about my lack of motivation in getting this shit done. and it was so refreshing. It was like, oh, wow, that's all I needed. All right, cool. And yeah, right. I had a little chat like that right before the live stream. Caught up with some people, and right after that chat, with like 5-10 minutes to go before the stream started, I actually got some tracking numbers made, packages put together, and I think I just needed, like I said, I don't know. I haven't. It wasn't a complaint, or I think I just needed to vent a little bit. I mean, yeah, I admit I've been a little bit lazy in the logistics and getting crap mailed out, and oh man, I just gotta sit down and do it. And I really appreciate the individual who they reached out to me, just wanted to say hi and check how I was doing, and I really appreciate that, because I think it was really the only thing I needed to there's a couple of you actually in the last couple of days I reached out. I think that's all I needed to kind of get a kick in the ass and get things going. Thank you. I really appreciate all of you. I really do. Yeah. We have some slumps at times, and sometimes we just want to focus on things that are fun. Like, that's what I've been doing. I've been focusing on things that are fun, because I've just, like I said, haven't been motivated to do the logistical side of things. So, yeah, I really appreciate all of you that reached out. Thank you. And here we are, back again. Maybe I'll do some live streams from outside, because honestly, the weather is so nice. I'm wondering why I'm sitting in here. Now that I painted my office green, I think about the outdoors all the time. Didn't really think about that one. So, mini praxis set up the. I did not. Nope, I did not send you a shipping tracking number, but I'll get to that right after this live stream. So, I'll get that. I'll stand up, stretch, drink some water, and then get some shipping done. Get some tracking numbers out to you guys. So. Thank you again. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. And, yeah. Don't forget to reach out. I say that, and I haven't done that myself in the last couple weeks. I haven't reached out as much as I would like to. However, keep at it. Keep being those awesome people that you are. Hell, I didn't realize I needed it. Oh, I got so into work and busy and just shit. Had to stand back and go, you know what? I've made some commitments to people. I've just been having a really good time getting some other projects done. I need to refocus and get this shit done. Meaning tactical llama stuff, mailing things out, shipping things out. Because can't have any of that stuff lingering around before next week. I mean, can't. It's I made myself a promise that said I can't have by the end, if I'm doing the end of the month giveaway, which is next week, can't have any stuff lingering around. So got to get all that stuff shipped out before I can even give away next week's winner's choice. It's actually going to be your choice of wallet from Alette Wallets. So if you haven't checked them out yet, next week, one of the viewers live here on the channel is going to win their choice of RFID wallet. So, yeah. Switching it up a little bit in the prize selections here. Well, you can't really click that link, but I did post it and pin it. Essentially, so whoever wins, one of the prizes will be your choice of RFID blocking wallets. Yeah, any color selection, make, model. There's leather, nylon. If you have questions on the designs, let me know. I've got 3 of them I can show you. However, yeah, one of the prizes is going to be essentially a wallet of your choice. You will select the wallet, and it will then be shipped directly to you. So there you go. That will be one of the items. So Lou, he's got a lot of words. He's got a lot of words. He's very vocal. Oh my gosh, he's so vocal. I can't remember what his first word was, actually. I have to ponder on that one. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and go. That's another thing. I've the bedtime routine. There's a part in every dad's cycle where the kid finally goes, "Oh, hey, Dad, you're there." It's not all mom, 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 mom. I mean, it's been mom like so for so much of his life, and now he's like, Dad is an entity in my life. And it's like, yeah, I've been there the whole time. It's just he has a bit more self-identity apart from his mom now. And so it's I'm not gonna lie, it's been the most amazing thing. And yeah, it's the most welcome distraction I'll always have in my life. If my kid wants my attention, wants to hang out, wants to spend time, yeah, no, I get it. He wants to spend most of the time with his mom. However, he actually chooses me sometimes now. It's like, yes, the great feeling. So, it's one of those weird things of parenting and stuff. Sometimes a kid, like, sometimes it hits sooner, like 1 6 month, whatever. Him, he's. Damn, that's brilliant. That's good stuff. That's good. Yeah. So, to everyone out there, take care, have fun, be safe, enjoy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. I feel revived, renewed. Thank you to everyone who reached out. Thank you for the lovely conversations I've had. And thank you for all the all the support and all the I don't want to say emotional kicks in the ass, but the symbolic and friendly, you know, hey, get your shit together. It wasn't really that. It was more just a reminder that, you know, there's awesome people out there. Don't let them down. Just keep doing it. So thank you, everyone. Keep at it. And yeah, sharp knife is nothing without a sharp mind. Keep carrying your personality. Have fun. And I'll see everyone next week for a much more upbeat, energetic, and much more enjoyable live stream. We're back in it. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. And maybe we'll start incorporating the dog and the demon a little bit more. Who knows? Maybe he's more random than the duck races. So, all right, everyone. Take care.